Hi everyone, good afternoon. Let's begin with the market analysis for this week. Now, based on how the candlesticks have closed last week, we will try and figure out what are the trading opportunities that are presenting themselves this week. So let's start with the dollar index chart. And you can see that on the dollar index chart, we have a candlestick pattern formed. We have a bullish engulfing at a good support. There's a good support area that you see here, and we have an engulfing here which indicates that dollar seems to be bullish for this week. But also understand that the trend on the dollar index chart is not a very strong trend. It was testing the support, and then we have a reversal indication. So what I'm expecting this week is the market to start moving up to test the next resistance at 98.39. So that should be what we can expect for this week. Not a very strong upward trend to resume, but yes, a retest of the previous resistance is what I'm expecting on dollar index for this week. Euro USD, you can see we have a bearish candle, in fact a dark cloud cover with a rejection, right? But it's not a very strong candle, and again the trend has been sideways. Previous resistance is getting tested. So Euro has got a bearish bias, but it is still sideways, so not very strong downtrend. GBP USD, on the other hand, if you see, had tested the resistance and then given us a very strong engulfing candle, right? Also, it has been trending; it is not sideways. So GBP USD is strongly bearish for this week. New Zealand USD, we can see, has been moving up slowly, but still on the upward trend. So we're still bullish for this week on New Zealand USD. Again, AUDNZD had fallen, bottomed out, and slowly starting to move up now at the resistance. But looking at the last week's candlestick, you can see the money is moving on the upward side. So we are bullish on AUD again. But these are not very strong bullish moves, right? Just a direction seems to be bullish. So as you can clearly see this week, the focus is more on the cross currency pairs and not the major currency pairs, right? The major currency pairs are not trending very well except GBP USD. So we will take a look at the cross currency pairs. I'd like to start with EURGBP. You can see it had been falling all this while. It broke this previous support, but last week we had an engulfing and prices crossed, or I think come back to the previous support. So also we can see GBP is strongly bearish and Euro is bearish, but GBP being weaker than Euro, Euro GBP seems to be bullish. We can expect a bullish move on Euro GBP, not because Euro is strong, but because GBP is much weaker compared to Euro right now. So bullish trading opportunity on Euro GBP. At the support, we can target the next resistance, which you can see is at 8657. Another currency to notice is GBP Jpy. So here you can see we are at a good resistance and we have a strong engulfing candle forming at the resistance. Now GBP is strong, at the same time GBP is weak and JPY is strong, which makes GBP JPY a very good opportunity for this current week, right? Because being bearish on pound and bullish on GBP JPY would be the ideal bet for this week. So I'm bearish on this and I would like to target till the next support, which starts from, it has multiple support levels. First at 139.84, then we can go up to 136.96, right? But direction would be bearish for this week. When we have a strong candlestick at a resistance like this, there are times when market just falls without doing much of a pullback. So if you're waiting for a pullback, well and good. But if you do see that price is starting to break the zone here with a body dominating candlestick, then you need to enter into the market with the stop loss at the recent high. Right? If you get a pullback, well and good. But keep this on the watch list because I'm expecting this to start falling anytime, preferably today evening or maybe from tomorrow. I'd also like to talk about AUDNZD. So price had fallen. We can see it started to go sideways, consolidate at the support, right? And AUD being bullish, although both AUD and NZD are bullish, AUD seems to be a little stronger than New Zealand. So also we have a support here. So I'm expecting AUD and NZD to be on the bullish side. But we do need to wait for some confirmations. The reason I'd like to try this trade out is because the rejection that we saw on the weekly chart last week. Previously we had an indecision and then the support was tested and the price got rejected. So we can expect some bullish moves on AUD and NZD for this week too. GBP AUD, since I'm expecting Australian dollar to be bullish, GBP to be bearish, GBP AUD would be a good bet to be on the selling side for this week. Again, Euro AUD would be a good idea to short, but between the two I would always pick GBP AUD. But the best trade for the week that I see is GBP Jpy for a short, Euro GBP for a buy. AUD NZD also looks bullish, but you have to wait for a confirmation on the lower time frame for these trades. Right, so focus on the cross currency pairs, stay away from the major currency pairs, and keep a watch on GBP USD. If it starts to trend immediately, you will have to get in because there are times when you can miss out on the trade too. Right, that's it for now. Let's also just take a look at gold quickly. You can see prices slowly moving up. The channel, it probably should test at 1496. So I would not take a new trade on gold. If I'm already holding this, fine, as I would like to wait for the market to retest the high and then look at a short. Right, so entering in between the price doesn't make much sense. That's all for now, guys. Any other questions that you have on this analysis, please feel free to post it in the comments section. Thank you.